Download all the Sly Show podcast at theslyshow.com.
Here he is, man. Just being earnest, bro. Double feature, bro. Double feature, bro. We just drop a double
on that ass.
Double feature. You did 2 shows.
I did 2 shows. 2 shows back to back.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. One with Lenny, one with Cleve. 2 completely different perspectives. Guys who contribute nicely to the Just Being Earnest machine.
For real. That's what it's about, man. You know what I mean? So let's get to the first one. The first one that you did, which was on Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Because you got to set it, because that's why podcasts are so dope, because it's not live. So the only people that were basically heard it when it happened are the people that are in the room. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like a studio session.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So, let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. And we'll talk to you after you guys hear this show. It's a double feature, so there's going to be 2 podcasts. Just Being Earnest.
Enjoy.
John Jones. You want to speak on it?
On John Jones?
Yeah.
John.
All right, let's get that on the other side. On the other side of the podcast. You know, but because you didn't say nothing about John Jones. I know you didn't say nothing about John Jones, and I'm like, people probably want to hear your perspective on this situation. You feel me?
All right, yes, it's coming.
All right, so let's do it right now. This is the first one, Thursday night. Just Being Earnest. Earnest.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie's show is about to start. So sit down, get comfortable, shut the fuck up, and listen.
Ernest, smart as shit, man. That fool's always been a fucking bright dude. He ever tell you when he fucking smacked me around?
Fuck no!
Get over here! Don't let that fucking bastard fool you. That fool got hands.
For real?
I bring it up all the time. This fool's like, why don't you drop it? I was like, man, because that shit was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Honest with Ernest. Now that's my type of show.
Yes. Check. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. This is another episode of Just Being Earnest with your boy Dirty Earn via theslyshow.com. What up, Lenny?
What up, pimp? What up, pimp?
I got Lenny in the building with me.
What up, y'all?
It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday night. And tomorrow I'm gonna be in the building with Cleve. We're going to do a show on Friday night. We're going to hit a back-to-back. We're going to back-to-back.
Back-to-back-to-back.
You know what I'm saying? Lately, you know what I'm saying, I've been feeling like, oh, you know what I'm saying, people think it's bad to be on that old man shit. Right? I mean, I guess what I do, you know, is from a certain era, so it's considered old man shit. I'm about 36 years old, or I am 36 years old. And I'm proud of my age. I embrace my age.
As you should be.
I'm proud of it. There's no way that I could see myself trying to act like the younger generation. I can't see myself wearing skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying? My shit gotta be, you know what I'm saying, regular form-fitting jeans, you know what I'm saying?
Levi's 505s.
As long as they fit right, you know.
They fit right.
And then I don't look crazy like I'm wearing women's clothes.
Right.
I feel like I come from just a whole different cloth. I feel like you do too. You're about my age. You about what, a year, 2 years younger than me?
I'm 35.
35, so you're a year younger than me. And it just seems like this new generation, man. I saw a picture of Young Jock today, the rapper Young Jock. He sings a song called "It's Going Down." Meet me at the
club.
Whatever, some bullshit from the 2000s, from the mid 2000s, and I seen him wearing a dress. I seen him wearing a dress today. A spaghetti strap dress, purple dress. Yeah, I think it was long dress, form-fitting dress.
You just showed that to me. Yeah, it's like,
He was wearing a purple dress.
It was a dress.
And he had in his hair.
It wasn't no tall tee.
His hair was fried, dyed, laid to the side like my auntie Tamra. His hair looked just like my auntie Tamra.
So he had like a women's haircut. That's what that was, huh?
He had a funny. He had a woman haircut and a purple dress.
It wasn't a tall tee.
No, it wasn't a tall tee, and he got on, and he had the nerve to try to explain himself and be like, "Oh, it's called internet manipulation." Did you see the rebuttal, Lenny? Did you see the rebuttal when he said that? When he said it was called internet manipulation or something?
What did he say?
I thought you watched the video.
I watched the video. I seen it. I heard the internet manipulation, but I didn't hear anybody like rebuttal that though.
No. I'm saying that's what his rebuttal to people ripping him.
I still didn't understand it. Still don't understand. I don't understand why the fuck he put the dress on though.
I don't know why he said that either. That was some more wild shit. Yeah. Young Jock was looking crazy.
He was.
He had the hair looking like my auntie Tamara with the long dress on. Looking like a chubby broad.
Like a chubby broad.
You look like a chubby broad, man. Young Jock, he need to go ahead and just go ahead and cross all the way over, man, and wear dresses all the time, and wear all kind of crazy.
Probably won't be the last time.
Black auntie hairstyles.
Right. That's for sure.
Young Jock hairstyle look like he makes some bomb ass potato salad.
That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't understand. I mean, well, again, he's stay on, but I mean, shit. If you can't really explain it, if you really just doing it for internet, I mean, that means you just.
I mean, if you do that for fame, what else you gonna do?
And yeah.
What else you gonna do? You're gonna take a cock in the mouth for internet's sake?
Right. Dude, I don't know, man. That's
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these rappers do some kind of stuff like this. This is a whole new generation. That's why I say I'm proud of my age. I'm proud to be of a generation where the men acted as such.
Hey, how old is Young Jock anyways?
I don't know. Can you look that up? How old is Young Jock?
Oh, shit.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But it looked like I don't know, man. I hope he ain't in his 30s. I hope he ain't in his 30s or something like that.
I think he might.
If he in his 30s or something like that, man, there's something going on in Atlanta.
Young Jock.
Ooh, Young Jock is 34 years old. There's something going on in Atlanta. What the hell is going on in Atlanta? I love Atlanta, but what the hell is going on out there? 21 Savage recently spoke on behalf of Atlanta. I didn't show that to you, Lenny, but the rapper 21 Savage recently, if you can pull that quote up, that would be awesome. 21 Savage basically came out and was like, man, I'll let if you find the quote.
21 Savage said what?
He spoke on behalf of Atlanta towards the soft rappers. He said something of that nature, but it was good. It was profound. I like how people from the South talk. They're very straightforward. They're not the fast talkers or anything like that. But it's always something very profound. And the rapper 21 Savage actually said something that I thought was very, very profound and much needed from residents of Atlanta.
Yeah, let me see.
But yeah,
he was talking about the community itself, or what was it?
He basically said something like, what'd he say?
It had to be so profound and shit.
He said, I have to speak on behalf of the real niggas in Atlanta, and we have to apologize for all these soft ass niggas.
There you go.
It was something like that.
And that's some real.
That's not exactly what it was, but it was something of that nature.
People could that's a sentiment right there, basically.
Yeah, because Atlanta is,
Atlanta dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
You know, Atlanta's a dope city. Atlanta's a dope city. San Francisco was like, Disneyland for homos. You know what I'm saying?
Safe haven and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Now Atlanta is becoming America's anus.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? America's balloon knot.
The balloon knot.
The balloon knot.
Ew.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's just crazy to me.
That's crazy.
All of the fuckery that's going on in hip hop, because to me that's just like, whew.
It's a lot.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit, dude.
You're doing things for internet's sake.
That's what I'm saying. That's when that becomes your whole point. Your whole objective isn't shit. Is to just advertise yourself, pour yourself out, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's on you, man. I don't know, dog.
Pour yourself out.
It ain't gonna be the last time you see him in a dress, though, for sure. You see him once, you probably gonna see that motherfucker again in the dress, dog.
Yeah, so you think he should just own it and walk around like walk around like RuPaul in a dress?
Yeah, because you ain't gonna now see a person in a dress, like, you know what I'm saying. Now, if you see him like in a hoodie and a beanie, you still gonna see him in the dress. You saw him in a dress, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, dog, I saw you in the dress.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He wear a dress with
he's just not right up there right now.
With the auntie haircut.
Maybe he's just not right up there.
Man, I don't know. He seemed of sound mind. He says he got 4 reality shows coming on TV. They're booking them on VH1 because VH1 loves booking black people acting dumb.
I mean, he took the bait and they got him. I mean,
you're talking about took the bait. VH1 just loves to promote the fuckery.
Right, and you know what I'm saying? And
he's thirsty.
That's what I mean. Like,
and he's thirsty.
It's crazy. Wow.
It's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame.
Over here looking like a bati boy. Goddamn Chi-Chi man.
Chi-Chi man.
You know? What the hell?
Yeah. Damn.
What's wrong with them boys?
I don't know, man. Hey, you hear about fucking Korea again shooting off? Dumping in the air again, dumping off in the air.
North Korea.
Yeah,
speak on it. That's
I don't
today.
know. I just saw. Yeah,
that was today, right?
You heard about that? Yeah. They was talking about like North Korea. This is the second time in I don't know, in the past couple months that they've done shot rockets or missiles or whatever over Japan and shit. You know what I mean? And so he was saying that he was gonna turn America into dust and ashes or something like that, and he was gonna sink Japan. Bruh, Kim Jong Un doing the most right now, bruh.
They launched a missile over Japan.
They did.
Damn.
Man, come on now, man.
Another one, yeah. We got friends in Japan and family in Japan.
Robbie.
Yeah, man, and my lady's sister is there.
Damn.
Goodness gracious. So this young Kim Jong Un say he about that business.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing his thing. That's for sure.
You say he doing his thing.
He's definitely doing the most. That is crazy.
Is he grandstanding or is he?
I don't know, bro. They just need to slide some food, some like military dudes up in there and hit him that fool up one time or something.
He wants war. That's what he wants.
I don't know, man. Shit,
he trying to start the world war.
But come on now, bro. Then again, hey, that dude's only like in his 30s too, bro. And he's basically arguing with a fucking 50-year-old brat. Like it's a 30-year-old brat versus a 50-year-old brat right now, bro. But it's weird.
Hold on, a 30-year-old brat against a 50-year-old brat.
Kim Jong Un is like in his 30s, bro. Like he's
Donald Trump in his 70s.
God dang. Okay, a 30-year-old versus a 70-year-old.
He's 72 years old.
Jeez, what the fuck?
Why you think he's so misguided and uncurious? That's the most dangerous thing about Donald Trump is he's uncurious.
He's uncurious and he's stubborn too.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't think he doesn't know anything.
Oh.
He doesn't think he can learn anything. He's just not curious. That's the most dangerous thing about him, is that it's like somebody will tell him something that he didn't believe before, but they'd be right, and he'll
just because he doesn't believe them, or just because he feels like that's not what's that's
dangerous.
That's exactly straight up.
You know, so
I mean, Kim Jong do sound like the same type of motherfucker and shit too, though.
He sound crazy, boy.
He dumping off in the air like what? Yeah.
So any news of this missile? Because Kim Jong Un out here banging on everybody.
Yeah, dude. Japan already told their their people to like get into shelters and, you know what I'm saying, get underground, because they didn't know. They just saw that first. I guess what happened was they saw that the rockets were launched.
So where the hell the rockets going in?
I'm saying, I thought Japan would have shot them shits out before they even got to the you know what I mean, to over their area and shit. You know what I mean? Because it takes.
So it was launched about an hour and a half ago.
Was it? I read that shit.
Friday. No,
that was the first one, I think. The one that you might be reading about, because there was 2 of them. This is the second time they did that.
The second time. They keep firing them over to Japan.
Man, that's fucking crazy.
They want beef with Japan? What's up, man? Yeah. They don't like how Japan living? How they people living over there? They living good. They living comfy.
Exactly. They ain't tripping off nobody.
Okay, so Kim Jong Un is a hater. Basically, he has his people. He has his people. They can't listen to anything else other than what he puts out.
Exactly.
So he got like zombies and rebels get murdered there.
Yep.
Tourists, you take pictures of something, you get fucking put in jail.
Deserters get killed and shit, like people that try to dip out and motherfuckers get killed.
Yeah, some young boy went up there and like tore something down or something like that, and he had got bunch of time, hard labor.
Yeah.
And he just recently got out. Dennis Rodman or something helped him.
No,
ain't that some shit? Dennis Rodman.
Is that the one that got out and then when he got back here he died?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Chip off that shit, bro.
Yeah, well, man, Kim Jong Un hit you with the powder.
God damn, man.
Kim Jong Un. You fuck around with Kim Jong Un, man. See, they go over there, man, with the little agendas.
Yeah.
And then you're going over here in another country with this white sense of entitlement. Right. Running over there like you in America, talking about you gonna tear stuff down, and
damn,
for whatever reason you're feeling that you can do it. You feeling like you can do it.
Right.
Nah, man. Not in North Korea. You can't do it.
Nah.
Yeah, they sentenced him to the hard labor, and then slipped him with some yip.
Some of that dope.
Boy.
Some of that yip.
He came back. He came back incapacitated.
Huh.
So that is that. Lenny come with the.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's crazy. I was talking to a school teacher today, man. She was one of my customers at the shop, and she was also a mother and a stepmother. And she was raising a teenager at the time also. And we talked about like this kind of ties into the information that we just received right now over our phones, and the kids and what was that one thing that you was talking about earlier, where for the media. I'm tripping. I'm high as hell right now, but it basically has to do with you, your phone, the information you receive, and how you. Anyways. I'm talking to I'm high as fuck right now. I'm losing my track. I'm talking to the lady and she talking about her kids in the phone. As she's talking to me, she's on her phone and shit, and then we start talking about that whole
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, Kim Jong Un stuff, right? And I'm like, yeah, and then we also talked about kids and cell phones and stuff like that. Do they need them at school and whatnot? Her being a teacher, she saw a whole influx of that stuff and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically where I got the information from. From that lady. And shit.
I was seeing posts from Robbie Jones, our good friend Robbie Jones, who lives in Japan right now. He had put this is freaking me out. That's what he put, because he live in Japan. He like, this is freaking me out. That's what he put.
Damn.
But yeah, man, we got people that living out there, and I hope they safe. Kim Jong Un is a madman and he a gangster. So somebody got to deal with him.
Yeah. That's just one of the.
So that's probably what he doing right now. He grandstanding. Yeah. He telling you, come get it if you want it. That's what he telling you.
Pretty much, but he knows that, dude. They'll get wiped off the fucking map, dude. If anything, man.
And then he'll just prove his point.
Yeah.
Who knows what he's preaching to his people?
He's like maybe thinking he's thinking this is the end. We're gonna start the end.
They're coming to get us.
Yeah.
They're coming to get us. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know.
Right.
We don't know.
That's great, dude. Man,
we just some guys doing a show.
Yeah, there's so much fucked up shit going on in the world right now.
Hey, man, it's
hurricanes and shit. You know what I mean? And all this shit going on.
Half the country flooding, half the country burning.
Crazy.
You know,
it was crazy.
You know, record high temperatures.
Right.
Out here in the Bay, San Francisco.
106.
106. They had two temperatures over 100, and that was, and since 1879, that had only happened 5 times.
Yeah, I think the highest then was 103. Then they said it hit 106 that week. We got
that's wild, man. Something ain't right. Some ain't stirring the Kool-Aid.
Okay.
And it was it was raining. It was raining. It was like 75 degrees outside. Man, it felt like I was in Florida.
Yeah, it was. A lot of moisture in the air. Just fucking crazy. No breeze. It was weird.
What's up? Is this fake weather? What is going on?
It's that fake weather.
It's that fake
it's
weather.
Supposed to be Indian summer, but there was a lot more moisture though. You know what I mean?
Fake weather, man. Oh, man-made weather.
That's true.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's that fake weather, man.
It was about a couple 3-4 years ago and shit. Somebody was telling me about that where they started doing that kind of stuff. Weather manipulation and using that as weapons instead of bombs and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of that's true. I never looked into it, but weather manipulation definitely was a part of that conversation, though.
Hit you with the weather,
you can imagine how motherfuckers do. You can control that shit. Well, they got chemtrails or whatever the hell that is. It's crazy.
Motherfuckers was hot as shit the other day.
Yeah. My plants was suffering too. I was like, oh my God, no. It's good though. They good though.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. How many plants you got?
About a dozen, about 14 or so.
See, Lenny is he's a plant man.
Nah, man, this is just a hobbyist.
he's a hobbyist plant man, and he knows a lot. See, me, I'm just a connoisseur or whatever. I don't really ever know what I'm chiefing. I don't ever know what I'm smoking. Lenny always tell me what it is. And then sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. Most of the time, people ask you, people always tell you, oh, this the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This the cheaper Reba.
Yeah, it was a Skittle green crack glue or some shit.
Right. I'd just be confused, man. I'd be like, all right, man.
Indica or sativa, bro.
Right.
Nowadays, that's all you got is indica or sativa.
Right. But you be knowing a little bit more than me.
Well, I mean, it's just something that, again, it's a hobbyist thing, a lot of people that I know that have really good green thumbs, you know what I mean? Shout out to California Coastal Organics, by the way. Hey,
California what?
Coastal Organics.
California Coastal Organics.
Yes, sir. Them and quite a few other people I know. I just learned from them. You know what I mean? And just learn from previous experience and shit. But it's not like I don't have too many plants. I just want to be able to grow some good shit.
I seen a few nice ones out there.
Yeah.
What does it take to do something like that?
Attention. You
Attention.
gotta make sure you pay attention.
You was talking about a little more than attention. You was talking about like all spraying and washing and draining.
I'm doing some extra stuff because this is my first time growing in weather that has this much moisture, outside because. You have other factors.
Let's get so the people can hear.
This weather here that we had, it's not when it's hot and there's stagnant air and there's no wind and you got moisture, then it's not really a good thing, for the plants because you can get mold and shit like that and powdery mildew and whatnot. Especially when it rains and then there's no wind after that. It's like, if there's wind and it's still the whole sunshine, you get the whole days worth of the weather and stuff, it's cool. But with the past those days when it was just cloudy with no wind and nothing, man, dude, I was like, oh fuck.
It stressed them out a little bit.
Nah, it just wasn't a good combination. I don't like having my babies in bad circumstances. It's like my kids. I wouldn't just tell my kids to go play in the street with a blindfold on. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
my man.
You know what I mean? You gotta take care of the kids. You know what I mean?
So you put nutrients and all that fly shit.
A few, not too much. I just try not to do too much.
You don't do too much nutrients. How long does it take from point A to point B of just growing a plant to its fullest beauty?
Well, June to October normally for outdoor. Late May, early June to October. So
these are the times that people should be doing it. Are you guys getting this? Because you're going to be soaking this game right here.
October is Croptober. So next month.
October is Croptober.
So we're that's when everybody takes their stuff down, cuts the weed down, and and then you harvest basically. So what do you got? July, August, September, October. So that's like 4 months. And all you gotta do is just make sure they get air, some good sun, some water, and pluck them every now and then. Make sure they get clean.
Yeah. So you give you little lessons.
That's a little something, just real quick.
Little lessons. It is some real ism from the old man.
But oh man, there you go.
We take no responsibility for young Jock. He is part of this.
Not.
He is part of the new Atlanta.
Yeah,
he ain't part of the Atlanta I remember.
Yeah.
The Atlanta I remember was 3 Stacks.
Right.
They had Goody Mob.
See now, and that's a completely different category. 3 Stacks ain't never wore a dress.
No,
He never wore a dress.
No, CeeLo may have.
Did. Yeah, I think it was a kilt though. That was a kilt, right?
Oh, I don't know.
It was a dress.
We ain't in Scotland.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what I'm saying? Think about that though.
I don't know, man.
That's something to throw out there.
I maybe I need to just back up off these youngsters. Maybe it's just something in the Atlanta water.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? And they just out there living in their truth. Okay. Just most recently, Bobby Valentino was running around. Remember Bobby Valentino was running around with the Bobby Valentino. He sang the song "Slow Down." I wanna get.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Valentino was recently caught in a hotel or a tranny's apartment and was running around with the basketball shorts on his face trying to hide.
Damn.
So this is all kind of crazy.
Oh, you from
stuff.
Atlanta too?
Yeah. Atlanta. It's just taking L's when it comes to that. Like, come on, they need to get back to the Ludacris's. Where are all the Ludacris's at?
Yeah. Luda.
You know what I'm saying? Luda.
Right.
Luda. We need some
DTP.
We need some more of that kind of stuff, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I don't care what it is. I just can't deal with this no more. I mean, it'd be different if it was just one person doing it. If it was just one person doing it, then it'd be cool. I'd be like, okay, that's what he do. He wear dresses and wear auntie haircuts. But there's just so many of them doing it. It's just like, why is everybody wearing goddamn dresses?
Well, I mean, again, Jock, he does not represent our generation. He is definitely seeking to be involved with this younger generation.
That's what that's
to their level. You know what I mean?
That's why the soliloquy I said at the beginning of the show was that I would never try to fit in with what these kids are doing.
Absolutely, very fitting.
It all comes full circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought we were done talking about this stuff.
What are you talking about?
We had already talked about fucking Kim Jong-un stirring up, and we're back on this. But I love hip hop, right?
Yeah.
I love listening to new hip hop. It's very hard for me to listen to new hip hop. I don't really. I mean, that's the most I can say is I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to old hip hop. I listen to old music. When I say old music, I'm talking like at the newest, like 15 years ago. You know what I mean?
too.
I listen to jams, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking like, you know what I mean, Parliament Funkadelic. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when I bring up Parliament Funkadelic, you know what I'm saying? Most people don't even listen to bands no more, like really good bands. Well, I mean, a lot of people listen to bands. A lot of people listen to bands. They listen to a lot of punk bands, what they call it, black metal. They listen to all types of all types of hardcore.
Genres,
They listen to all types of bands, all types of reggae bands, jazz bands.
Yeah.
But it's no really good funk bands. I think the Red Hot Chili Peppers are a funk band. But the last, I think Parliament Funkadelic to me is the greatest band of all time. Who do you think is the greatest band of all time?
Honestly, I can't really say. I have different for genres.
No genre.
genre.
I'm talking a band that's beautiful to your ears. Just a band. Who is your favorite? I didn't say who do you think is the best, did I?
Right. No, I don't think so.
Who is your favorite band? You know, my favorite band is Parliament Funkadelic.
Parliament's cool. A lot of Bob Marley. Was it the Bob Marley?
The Wailers.
The Wailers. I mean, I don't know. I could just start listing.
The Wailers.
I like listening to. I can't really say who the best.
The Wailers were good. The Wailers were good. You know what I mean?
Just because I listen to a lot of them, that's why. You know what I mean? But then you got what you got? P Funk. You got
P Funk. I said Parliament.
No, that's what I'm saying. You got P Funk. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah, definitely. The Red Hot Chili Peppers are dope because they do. I think they do different genres. They can do funk. They can do rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? They're dope, dude. Like
you like the Black Keys?
Who's that?
You don't listen to the Black Keys, dude.
The song. I may be familiar with the song because it sounds familiar, but I can't say that.
It's a lot of bands. It's a lot of bands in there. I was just seeing what type of genre bands you listen to. I like funk bands.
Yeah.
I like like I've said a million times. I like Parliament, Funkadelic. But I like a lot of shit, man. I grew up. I listened to I listened to a lot of early Metallica.
Yeah.
I used to be really into Metallica. I used to be really into Metallica before all the new shit. Like the old shit, I was big fan of Metallica growing up. That might surprise a lot of people, but I like a lot of different kind of music.
I ain't surprised, man.
I like Earth, Wind and Fire too. I think that's a really good band.
Yeah. Earth, Wind and Fire is great.
You know.
There's dude. There's a few. I did, but now that's the thing is that whole concept of a band, the Roots. I mean,
the Roots are incredible.
But I think that whole concept of a live band is damn near dying. Unfortunately, you don't see enough.
You think it's all computer now?
When you watch music videos nowadays, you don't see it. Maybe because I'm watching the wrong music.
I think bands are thriving. Because they make money gigging and doing shows.
Yeah.
I think bands are in a good space right now. That's why I kind of wanted to talk about bands, because I'd like to, showcase some great bands. There's some great bands out there.
I know a really good cover band actually currently right now. Pacific Soul Band and shit.
A cover band.
Yeah, they're dope. The Cuzzo, JoJo, man, he's dope. He's a singer for Pacific Soul Band. It's a local band from San Jose and shit, or from the Bay Area.
What is San Jose?
San Jose, San Jose, 408, Tank, Shark Tank. You feel me?
Okay. He came with the fly jiggy shit.
You know what I mean? But anyways, shout out to Pac Soul, man, because they really dope. They play a lot of the
Pac 12.
No, Pac Soul.
Oh,
Pacific Soul, yeah.
Pacific Soul.
They play a lot of the art and wine festivals, and
he hit me with the lingo right away. Pac Soul.
Yeah. So they dope.
He threw them in his favorite bands. That's how dope they are.
Well, I mean, they do original stuff, but they're just their covers are just fucking dope, man. They do original. They do everything.
But they do original music.
They do original music, but when they do the festivals, they do a lot of covers and stuff, and just their ability. They have the keyboarder, the keyboardist. They have the guitar player. I think they have two: a bass guitar, drums. They have a full. I think it's a 5-piece.
Okay.
They got horns too.
All right.
And then they even have dancers and backup singers.
Okay, so
so it's a full on.
So it's funky.
Yeah, man, it's just real dope.
Okay. Who is another question I was going to ask you, this is the one I wanted to come in here with. It's a question. It's going to be cool for the little second half of the show here.
What's that?
Who is the most underrated rapper in history, in your opinion? The most underrated rapper in history, in your opinion. Now, this could be a rapper. This could be a rapper that has gotten shine, but you feel like it hasn't got enough shine. This is a rapper who made major impact. This is a rapper who has influenced other rappers and rappers who were influenced by those rappers. But these rappers never got the correct credit for the shine.
Shit, I'll say Nipsey Hussle, bro.
Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
Nipsey Hussle?
That's the first name that comes to mind.
I said history.
Oh, history. Well, I'm saying right now.
Nipsey Hussle.
Because everybody that I know that I would say that I would throw out there, they got their props because they're in high standards with me. You feel me? But as far as like
no. You have to be objective. You have to be objective here. I'm asking you to be objective.
Right.
You're saying Nipsey. I say the most underrated rapper in history.
Right.
And you're sticking by Nipsey Hussle?
I mean, I don't know, because if you were to say like, if I could say Andre 3000, but he's already one of my top threes, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, it doesn't really. I don't really listen to much people right now, to too many rappers right now, bro. And everybody that I
said underrated.
Yeah. Well, to me, throw someone out there as an example, then maybe I'll understand the question a little better. Because personally,
E40.
To me, I think E40 got his props, bro. He motherfucker doing his thing with the
Fabulous.
Words. Yeah, no, well, Fabulous. He's, to me, and everybody know he's
Big Daddy Kane.
Nah, they definitely. I think all of those guys got their place in history, bro. I think all of them to me, I think they definitely got their.
I think they should be held in higher regard. Personally, I think they should be held in higher regard. I think that hip hop should treat its legends as every other genre treats its legends.
Well, I think they are though, man.
I don't think they are.
You think so? Because it's just like saying Scarface.
At this year's Hip Hop Honors Award, you know who the headlining person who's being honored is? Martin Lawrence.
Okay, so now if was this question based off of how you felt towards that particular scenario? Or?
Absolutely.
Now,
that's what brought it up.
Now, this is what I'm saying.
I'm talking about rappers who haven't had their
at
just
an award
due.
ceremony. Yeah, exactly. But see, if you were to say, hey, I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Underrated.
So if we're saying shit
underrated.
like that, what did they get Martin Lawrence an award for in hip hop?
I don't know. We're gonna find out when the award show comes up.
He got nothing to do with it. I mean, well, he does.
Yeah, he has a lot to do with it. But
I'm saying, well, as far as rapping, I don't think. Now, this is a rapper question. Now, if you would have said like a lifetime achievement award goes to like fucking like one of the new booty rappers, then I'd be like, oh hell no, now they got the game fucked up. But what I'm saying is that I think they will definitely get their dues, and I feel like they're great people just like you do. But I don't feel like they're underrated though, or you know what I'm saying.
You don't feel like E40 is underrated?
Nah, man, he definitely balling around. This motherfucker.
I'm not talking about how much money he made. That's why I preface the question the way I did.
When people reference the Bay, what do they reference? E40, Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? So, he definitely
yeah, of course they do. That's why I brought it up.
Right.
Because what I'm trying to say is that he's made this big mark. Right.
Absolutely.
You see him now.
Okay.
He's not as hidden in the background as he used to be. He's not as underground as he used to be. Now he's more. Now you see him on ESPN and stuff like that because the only reason why you see him on ESPN and stuff like that is because people see him in the front row in the Warrior games and all them Giants World Series games and shit like that. And they're like, who the fuck is this guy with all this money? And then people that work at ESPN is probably like, that's E40. And, and then all this shit happens for him. Now he's on TV and all this shit like that. But he's been rich for so long. E40 is 50 years old. Right. E40 is 50. He's half 100.
Right. He's E50.
Yeah, he's E50.
E-Feezy.
He's E50.
That's what I'm saying though. But now you're talking about this for his craft though. You want to be noticed for his craft.
Yeah, but
okay, I get it.
And he was never properly. He's still putting out albums.
Yeah,
and he's 50.
Yeah.
And it's just something that I think is incredible.
Okay. No, absolutely. I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing at all.
I think that there are a lot of rappers out there like that. I think that Fabulous is another one of them. Yeah. That is pushing 40 in his 40s probably already.
Right.
And is another rapper I feel has not gotten his just due for the incredible consistent MC that he is. That's all I'm.
Yeah, no. I think I misunderstood the question honestly, because I'm thinking like currently who would I like to see? You know, who's underrated currently that I would like to see on a headlining show or you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, that's why I threw Nip out there. But if we're talking about underrated,
I kept saying history.
Right. No, but also who. Like if you were to give somebody an award or some shit like that, like yeah, definitely, because Fab definitely deserves some type of an award. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying award. I'm not saying award. I'm just saying.
I'm also saying they're not gonna not go down in the rap history books.
Those people need to be. Those people I think should be honored.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Is they should be. You know, rappers. I don't know. They kind of shit on their legends and. But one day somebody's gonna pass and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I loved him. Oh, he was the dopest." Like, no, man. Like,
yeah.
That's what that's why I bump in my. You know, when I bump in rap music, I bump Fabulous and
right.
You know, I bump some old school LL Cool J or
man, I just slapped that
some Cool G rap or some Wu Tang or some 40.
I just slapped that Jada and Fab. I think it was off the Fab mixtape. That shit was dope. No, it was off the Jada mixtape, the old one and shit. It wasn't because they redid Incarcerated Scarfaces and they had
I heard that one.
And they redid Life's a Bitch also. That's the one that Fab was on.
Okay.
Oh, that bars on that shit. Absolutely. So underrated, yes, I agree with you there. Yeah, I should have threw someone else like Fab
absolutely
out there.
Underrated. People don't mention him when they say top 5.
Yeah.
They don't mention 40 when they say top 5. But those guys, that guy's a roast.
They're in somebody's book.
Those guys will roast whoever's in your top 5.
Oh, absolutely. E40 can fuck around and say some shit that'll make you say, "I'm sorry, what was that?"
But you just with E40, you always hear something new.
Different,
every time you listen to him. You always be like, "Oh man, I missed that."
That's
first
slick
time.
talk, boy.
He's good.
Yeah, he's real good.
E40's good. Yeah. You watch that? They got that reality show, Ball in the Family with LeVar Ball. Did you see that?
I don't watch too much reality.
Oh man,
I can't.
It's on Facebook.
Is that right?
It's a Facebook reality show. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. Just seeing how this man raised his boys,
right?
And helping his wife. His wife just had a stroke.
Dang.
So they trying to teach her to talk again.
Right.
And he's training her because he's a personal trainer. So he's trying to train her to be able to walk and all that.
Yeah, rehab and all of that.
And man, she doing well, man. It's a good little show, man.
That's what's up.
Black man raising his family. I enjoyed it, man. That's what I showed you. They did the
he do the truck.
The gardener, he gave the gardener a truck. Alleged gardener. I don't know if he was the gardener or not. He was some type of handyman.
One of the homies.
Yeah, one of the SA homies.
Shot him a truck though.
But yeah, man, LeVar Ball is a good dude, man. He's out there hustling, man.
Yeah,
LeVar Ball out there hustling. He's in the new NBA 2K game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get you a little. Yeah, you can sign with Big Baller Brand when in the storyline or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he doing his thing. He gangstered the system. He gangstered the system.
Did that shit.
He sent his. So his son just got drafted number 2 to the Lakers, and then his middle son, he just bought him a Lambo, and his middle son just got him an apartment to go to school at UCLA.
Damn.
So he driving up to UCLA in a Lambo, and they don't got to worry about the NCAA rules because he ain't there on a scholarship.
He's just paid. He's paid cash. They paid cash for this.
They just paid to go. They just paid to go to school.
So he can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, I mean, yeah, he
can.
He can make whatever money he wants as long as he just plays basketball.
That's dope. That's real dope.
It's dope, right? That's how that's a good parent move right there.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
That's grade A parenting right there.
Yep.
And you got this little son who act wild. Of course, you got this little son who the wild one. He be talking all kind of shit.
For real? How old was the youngest one?
16.
So you got 16, and then the other kid going to college.
16, 18, and 20. Or, no, like 19.
He got drafted 1 year out of college?
Yeah. One and done. One and done. He's a monster.
That's crazy.
And he just won. He won summer league MVP.
Damn.
They was selling out summer league games.
Gee. Oh, I saw. I think I saw a couple of those on YouTube and stuff. There, the family, and then Shaq's son also. He plays in that same league, right? Or
no? No. I'm talking about NBA summer league.
Oh, okay.
You talking about the younger
son?
You talking about the little AAU, the little high school, little AAU shit.
They're out of that, huh? Well, no, not that.
Shaq's son, he be balling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I seen a little reality show and Shaq was swatting his son. He was like, "You soft as fuck" or some shit like that. Your ass is soft or something like that. I forgot what Shaq said. That ain't what Shaq said.
He batted that
shit. He said something like that. No, he didn't bat his shit or nothing like that. But he was just like bodying him or something like that. Just getting him ready. Getting him ready. Hopefully I can get my son ready to do some type of sporting one day.
Off top. You're gonna be with that. He's very active.
But yeah, man, shout out to LeVar Ball, man. Yep. You're doing your thing. You're setting a good example for your boys.
Yep.
And you're adding content for media pundits like myself and others.
That's right.
So this has been another episode of Just Being Earnest.
Just Being Earnest.
Via theslyshow.com. We're going to holler at you tomorrow again. I'm about to get up with Cleve tomorrow night.
See what y'all finna get into. Y'all
on some late night.
On the late night.
There's going to be another, man, when we hitting you with content. All right? Peace.
Just Being Earnest.
Just Being Earnest. We're doing a special thing here, double feature. 2 Just Being Earnest shows. What's up, Ern?
We on right now?
Yeah, man, we on.
We on, baby.
We on.
All right, yeah, man. Double features.
Double features.
This is next level. We trying something a little different here.
Yeah.
We do what they don't.
Exactly. That was an interesting show, bro. That was an interesting show.
This the slideshow.com.
Exactly.
God damn it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you said the show was interesting. You liked it?
Yeah, it was interesting, bro. Interesting perspective. Oh, you can't hear the beat. We're going to have to turn that on, bro.
You said got to turn it on.
There you go, bro. You hear that shit now.
Yeah. You gotta
different.
Be a little different, you know what I mean?
We just gotta be different.
You gotta switch it up.
Exactly. So
you don't want nobody to be able to mock what it is you do.
Exactly. So talk about that show, bro. I mean, some of the things you guys were talking about, bro. I wrote it down. I got a little list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a little list.
You
guys talked about some. All right, but the 5, like you said, Levi's and shit.
Wild.
He was like, I got Levi's.
You know,
I'm an older dude.
Whatever they wearing.
For sure.
Motherfucking grown men shopping at Forever 21, talking about they not gay.
Yeah, man. You guys like roughly talked about Young Jock, North Korea, Kim Jong-un, Japan, zombies, Dennis Rodman, plants, Green Thumb.
Yeah, Green
Parliament,
Thumb, Lenny,
Bob Marley.
That's his crew.
San Jose. Stuff, a brief.
Yeah, man.
That's a. I mean, you talking about Luda?
That's a brief synopsis of what was going on. Yeah, Luda. We missed rappers like that coming out of the ATL. It was actually on the Grizzly. Get the Young Jeezys of the world. Instead you got people running around in dresses talking about we're doing it for the internet. It's a damn shame, Atlanta.
Young Jock. I mean, we play some Young Jock on the slideshow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
we used to meet him at the mall. It's going down, you know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Young Jock. I mean, be real. Like I seen him on that Love and Hip Hop thing. You know what I'm saying? I never watched it, but I knew he was up on there, and I knew like it was all like kind of like real paparazzi-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, that's the Illuminati, bro. It's Illuminati for you.
I don't know about all that. It's Illuminati or whatever. I've been to Atlanta. I've seen how they get down. It's a little bit different.
It's dresses, bro. Look, it's bigger than like him being from Atlanta. You know what it is? It's just feminism, bro. It's feminist.
Yeah.
Feminist, bro.
Total emasculation.
They're trying to make the whole society like pussy. Like they're you know,
the pussification of hip hop music. Yeah.
No, it's not really hip hop. It's just people.
Hey, but you tell me it ain't really hip hop, man. These boys run around here with dresses. You know, they run around here dresses and purses and leotards.
Oh shit!
I seen Lil Uzi Vert and what appeared to be some type of training bra. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just.
Nah, you do know.
I just
you
don't
do
get
know.
it.
No, you do know. You do know. You do know.
Get off my lawn.
You know what I'm saying?
Get
Because
off my lawn.
people be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's funny. The whole thing is funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's what I. Who was I talking? I was talking to a pro-gay. Like this guy is into gay rights. I was talking to him, Ashcon. You know Ashcon? He did the "Don't Stop Believing" song back in the day for the Giants, like when they was in the World Series in like 2010.
I remember the song.
Yeah, so I me and him had a discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, we was talking about it, and I simply asked him. I said, you know, okay, so I know what your stance is. That's his stance. That's his stance, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not my stance. Not my stance.
He's all for the turd burglars and the bone smugglers. I got it.
By the way, that song I was playing, it was Young Jock. I know you see it.
My song, throw a couple ones, then she throw
Ern would remember this.
She bust it open, take a picture with my phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Now she pussy poppin'.
There's your boy Jock.
Slap the waitress on the booty, tell her get another round. And when I make it rain, money all over the ground.
Spitting, bro. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And then I'm like, oh boy, my clique full of stars. Big 4/5, big dick and big car. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done,
all the Sly Show podcasts at theslyshow.com. Sly Show.
Big.
Young Jock wear prom dresses.
Damn.
People ask questions like, "Jock, is you gay?" Go ahead, Jock.
So I asked Ashcon. I said, because I knew he was in support of gay rights, and you know what I'm saying. So I knew, you know, like I just want to get his opinion on the matter. I said, you know, what a lot of these dudes is doing is they ain't even gay. Like you know, like
I think we spoke about this before.
Like Young Thug, bro. Young Thug got like the baddest bitch. Like,
I know.
Like for real, and like you sometimes like pictures will come out, and you'll see them, like not kind of like on some low key shit, and they don't even dress like that. It's just
yeah.
Nah, I'm serious. Like you'll see Young Thug.
Lil B is. Like I see Lil B all the time. You know, I see he don't wear grandma earrings and stuff like that when he's out. You know, so I know that these guys. I mean, but I just think that's whack. You perpetrating a fraud. You know.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's like the new gangsters. Like they're like, oh, if Young Jock.
Oh my goodness.
That's how they looking at it though.
That's how they looking at it.
Yeah. That's what they say. When people do that, you know what they say? Oh, he's edgy. Like he has like all this, like it's the new fucking. That's what they're looking at. That's what,
that's why.
Like fucking Young Jock wears her dress. You feel me? Do you think do you really think like here's what you really have to ask yourself? Anybody You know what I'm saying? If you really think like that's how he rolls, then that's how he rolls. But most likely, he's just doing it for like attention.
To me, that's just as bad. That's just as bad. Like, oh wow, I need attention. I'm gonna go put on a mini skirt.
Exactly, that's what he's doing.
That's bad, man. Like that's like.
And then people look at him. You know what I'm saying? The media.
You have no talent.
All these people in Hollywood. Someone from Hollywood probably told him to do it.
Yep.
That's just how it
It'd
works.
Be a good idea.
They was talking about Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was like, yo, they always like make black comedians like, you know,
wear dresses. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Martin Lawrence,
Eddie
Murphy,
Richard Pryor.
All of them.
Yeah, all the greats.
And that was like, I heard that was connected to the whole 50 million thing. Like, it was all like shit that, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy.
Yeah, I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, but
I mean, it's definitely interesting looking at, though.
It's fun. It's fun to look at and analyze.
Yeah, who knows, man? I mean, unless you win the situation, that's what Eminem said in like Rock Superstar. Didn't really understand. Didn't even really understand it.
They go crazy, you know.
Yeah.
When you see Kanye West going through it, you know, you always wonder what's going on. You know, you see these people who seem like strong people, all of a sudden they just lose it.
Straight up,
just going crazy.
It's too much money, bro.
So, you know,
too much money.
To it.
Too much money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you lose yourself. You know, you can't be yourself anymore. But I don't know. I can't say that for Young Jock. He's fucking Young Jock. You know, I can't say Illuminati when it comes to Young Jock. The guy's worth probably as much as I am.
It wouldn't be Illuminati. It would be someone telling him, like advising him that this would be a good thing to do for his career. Yo, you want to do a movie with Jennifer Aniston, bro? Yeah. Hey, bro, you got to put on this dress. You feel me? And you know they're gonna put it on TMZ and shit. Oh, I'll do that. That's probably how it went down.
That one.
That's probably how it went down. Seriously.
Oh no, man! That's what you want to do, man.
Hey,
you want to put on a dress for fans' sake. That's on you.
This society really likes to see that type of stuff. It's very like, you know, media loves it, bro.
Oh, society loves to see a black man in a dress. They love it. They eat it up. That's why Charles Barkley does it.
Man,
they love Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley. What do you think of Charles Barkley?
I think he's an idiot. I wonder why people ask him his opinion on things. This guy can barely utter a sentence.
Yeah.
He can barely utter an articulate sentence, but yet people go to him for advice and wonder what he has to say during times of moral crisis. It's hilarious to me.
Yeah, because he had a show. You know,
yeah,
he had a show, and that's why it was funny because people were like saying like, "Yo, the NBA is funding this show that's supposed to be Charles Barkley, and he's supposed to be like on some like trying to expose or not expose, but just get some real like cool interviews or whatever." But they were like, "It's Charles Barkley though," like fools wasn't like believing him type shit. You feel me? And a lot of people are angry about that shit because there are networks like the slyshow.com where, you know, people can really do some real shit. Alex Jones and, you know, Joe Rogan and shit. Like
Alex Jones, like InfoWars?
Yeah.
Alex Jones, that guy?
Yeah. Fool's got like 1 billion followers.
Yeah, he does.
That's what I'm talking about, is like platforms. Like, there's platforms for people to do what they do. But, you know, be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
So, yeah, man, double feature.
Okay, so what do you think about the Jones thing, bro? What do you think about the Jones thing?
John Jones?
Daniel Cormier reinstated as light heavyweight champ in the UFC. Now, just a little backstory. You feel me? Just brief, bro. Just like, you know, this motherfucker, bro. Daniel Cormier ain't never beat John Jones. He fought him twice, lost both times. First time, you basically knew it was going to happen. and then the second time you really knew it was gonna happen. It was just gonna be like more of like talking about like where Daniel Cormier goes from here. You feel me? You didn't really talk about the fight. And we was, with John Jones winning that fight, it came out that, like he was taking steroids. You know what I mean?
I mean, not steroids, but yeah.
Something.
I mean, he came out, he took a banned substance.
Okay, and then the UFC just basically, Dana White basically gives the title back to DC because at the time, he was sort of maintaining it. And so now Daniel Cormier is the champion again. John Jones, we don't even know what's going on with John Jones. Like, we don't know if he's suspended. We don't know, like, what his future is.
I think he'll be suspended.
Me personally, I think the UFC is going to hold on to him because, like, if he goes to Bellator, like, it could be a real, like, shift.
If he goes to Bellator or WWE, like,
that's what Nitesh said. You know what Nitesh said? He said this whole thing is like WWE. Like, this is how he makes his entrance to WWE. You know what I mean? Like,
that's the first thing I thought of.
And he's like, yo, Ronda Rousey's about to be at WWE by March. And he's like, she's
already getting ready.
And she's like, imagine having John Jones and Rousey in WWE at the same time. It's crazy, bro. They do like little terms. You know what I'm saying? Like Brock, like he was like doing motherfucking like fucking UFC back in the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then that fight happened, and he just basically stepped away from the sport. Becomes a wrestler. Then he comes back. You know what I'm saying? It's just all terms, bro. It's all business. Business to these cats, bro. As it should be. As it should be, though. Who knows? Who knows, man?
I just think that John Jones, I don't know. I think he caught a raw deal. I think he doesn't have the right people in his training camp.
So that's
bullshit.
That's your response to it.
Absolutely, man. How are you training a fighter and you don't know that the supplements that you're giving him have something that's now illegal in it?
Yeah,
you saw to hit him up instantly.
Right.
It's just like, are you kidding me? Like, how do you make a mistake like that? Like, especially something that only stays in your system 3 days. It's like, how do you make a mistake like that? If he was doing something purposely, he wouldn't have tested positive.
Right.
It's out of your system in 3 days, 2 days.
Right.
This is like for his trainers and his nutritionists not to know that. It's ridiculous, man. It's beyond belief that somebody would make that kind of mistake.
Well, that last fight that he had, yeah, man. This is what I saw. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to look at the current situation, but I think it's more of a story to why this is happening right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you talk about that in that way, yeah, that is true. That is all true. But the fact is, bro, that last fight that he just won, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you could say to yourself, like, what would be what would be the determining factor if we pop him with steroids or if we don't? You know what I'm saying? And just thinking about it from a business perspective of the UFC and what they're doing and who they want to be their star, it's not John Jones. His name is Conor McGregor.
Yeah, his name is Conor McGregor.
Okay,
yeah.
And John Jones showed in that last fight against Daniel Cormier that he is a fucking star. You feel me? Like, on a whole different level, though. On a whole different level. Like, this dude could, like, just run shit. Like, he you know what I mean?
Can you go sit down? Yeah.
So, I don't know. He might have been set up. You talking about nutritionists. One of those nutritionists might have set him up.
Yeah, man. Something foul happened.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not like. I'm not by any means a John Jones fanboy, but I'm just saying, like, it's possible that someone set him up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on the rise. He's on the rise, bro. He's been on the rise. Been dope. Sponsored by Nike and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dude's man. It seems very racist to me, bro. Straight up.
Well, that's the UFC, though.
You know what I mean? So, like, he did get popped. So now we're just, like, in this hope. We don't know what's going to happen. You know. But check this out, though. But, like, let's say, like, he doesn't get suspended, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are people going to start saying? So what? We got to watch we got to watch Daniel Cormier and John Jones fucking like fight again?
Nah, he's suspended, bro. 18 months. He gonna get suspended.
Okay, so he's suspended.
He's gonna get suspended. That's just the rules with you, since they got to deal with USADA now.
Yeah.
So they gotta go by the Olympic rules, the tennis rules, the boxing rules.
Yeah.
They gotta go by the regular rules now.
For sure. So okay,
he's fucked. I'm kind of mad about it. It's hard for me to speak about it right now, just because I'm so frustrated about it.
Yeah, bro. That's how it was. Like when the shit, you know, because we talked after that fight with Daniel Cormier. We talked on the Sly Show and was like, "Yo, man, for real, like on some real shit." You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker is like just legit, like one of the best. He's up there with Demetrius and Amanda. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like Demetrius, Joanna, Amanda. You know what I mean? John Jones is one of the best in the UFC. So, talked about all that shit, bro. And when you really look at it, might be all kind of, you know, he's going to fail, man, because they don't want him shining, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They don't want him shining. That's what I think it is. I mean, it's possible that he didn't even, like, there was some bullshit.
Whatever they want to do to him, I mean, they can do whatever they want to do. People who know the fight game, whether it's boxing or MMA, people who know the fight game, competitively, the sport of it, I don't know of anybody who's not going to tell you that he's not the most incredible fighter they've ever seen.
Nah, he's very dope, and that's why I sent you the response.
Like,
the response we had when the shit broke. I sent you the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were like, what? Like, that shit broke as we were doing the podcast. I was like, whoa.
I think Daniel Cormier, like, you know, he shows himself to be like this company guy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He goes around in suits and commentates for the UFC and talks about how John Jones isn't a good guy and all this and that. Oh, Conor McGregor is going to win. Yeah, Daniel Cormier going around, he's a company guy. So, so for him to just sit here and accept that belt. You're going to take this belt because this guy, we're taking it away from him, so you're going to get it. That's how he got it the first time, ain't it?
It was like interim shit. It was like...
Yeah. And it's just like, man, it's just like... That's a participation trophy, homie. Like, you didn't earn that. You didn't beat anybody to get that belt. You got 2 losses on your belt in your career to the same guy.
Yeah. And
you're going to sit here and accept a belt that's his? It's like, how do you even feel good doing that? How do you even feel like a man? How do you go, you know, put some pipe in your lady after that? I don't even know how you gather yourself to even feel like a man about that.
I don't know either, bro.
Might as well cut all your pubics off.
Damn.
Just being earnest.
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
We got the double feature, man. I'm about to get ready. Get warmed up to do this again. I got to come up with these topics for this next feature.
All right, there it is. We're gonna check back. This the double feature.
Real.
Spoke on John Jones. Spoke on Daniel Cormier. Just being earnest. We on to the next show. Show number 2 in this double feature. And we'll talk to you on the outro.
Man, it's the illest platform.
Yeah. All right, man. We out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie's show is about to start. So sit down, get comfortable, shut the fuck up, and listen.
Just being Earnest.
Ernest, smart as shit, man. That fool's always been a fucking bright dude. He ever tell you when he fucking smacked me around?
Fuck no!
Get over here!
Don't let that fucking bastard fool you. That fool got hands.
For real?
I bring it up all the time. This fool's like, why don't you drop it? I was like, man, because that shit was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Honest with Ernest. Now that's my type of show.
Yeah. And we're back.
Yeah.
Cleve with me now. How y'all like this double feature? I hope you vibing with me. I got Cleve with me now. He's reading on his phone. He's in his mobile device. I want to give a shout out to my boy Simon, the British dude that you always hear in my intro. I'm gonna give a shout out to Simon, who just had a son named Julian. He had a son and he named him Julian, and his son was born the same day as my son.
Oh shit!
On September 7th.
Shout out to Simon.
Shout out to Simon. Got the same birthday as my son Roman. Simon got him a white British dude with glasses. He got him a soul sister. Jack got.
I heard he got him a little Earth.
He got him a little Earth. He got him a little Earth with the kinky hair and all that.
Oh shit!
You know, I believe she's some type of mulatto, but you know the one drop rule. She's a sister.
She's a sister.
So shout out to Simon. He digs the spice.
Hey,
and he got him a little seed. Anyway, what's up with you, Cleve?
Shit, man. You know, fucking regular shit.
Hitting them with these back-to-back shows for him one time.
Yeah.
Fucking they nose up.
Doing your thing.
Fucking they don't. Me and Lenny went in on Young Jock. Or I went in on Young Jock. We had a good show. We talked about fucking North Korea. You know, Lenny likes to talk about the North Korea shit. You know, we
keep North Korea out of my mouth because hopefully, you know, when them things fly over this way, my house is in the clear.
Yeah, you ain't trying to be talking greasy. You ain't be out there trying to talk greasy about them.
Yeah.
So what you got going on, man? Lenny, his back was hurting yesterday. So we did the show at his spot.
You need a backiotomy or something?
He needed a backiotomy.
Okay.
So me and Sly figured out we could do this double feature.
All right.
And I think it's a good idea, man. You know, we could talk about a wide array of things. There's all types of things in sports to talk about. There's a big fight coming up on Saturday with Gennady Golovkin and Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Heard about that.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
Oh. I don't know neither of them niggas because I don't watch none of that shit.
You know,
so.
there's NFL football popping off right now, but I don't really want to talk about the NFL popping off right now.
All right.
What I kind of want to talk about is this damn dog. This Greyhound, Irish Greyhound championship Greyhound dog that was just dusting all these other Greyhounds in all the races, beating them by just ridiculous.
I mean, he's got, I'm looking at the pics right now. He's got some yardage over these niggas.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much damn near just blowing them away. You know, the other dogs way back, this dog, and these are all championship Greyhound dogs, but this one is blowing them all away. And it turns out he tests positive for cocaine.
So how the fuck do you
They was giving
a dog cocaine?
They was giving the dog fish scale. They was giving the dog fish scale straight up, giving it raw. Hey, I don't know if they patented it in his nose. They can put it in his nose. I don't know how you get a dog high on blow. That shit is animal cruelty.
And that's gonna make the nigga run hella fast?
Hey, it did. And man, fucking, you ever done some blow and that shit get hella energy and shit?
No.
You never,
I mean, I get energy, but not like I want to go fucking start striking up the street or nothing.
What if if you're an animal, that shit probably affect you hella different.
Okay.
My lady was talking about there was a pit bull that got into his owner's stash when the owner was gone, and then when the owner got back, the pit bull mauled him out, ate his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Cleve laughing because the pit bull was high on the blow, and the pit bull was probably like, "You better give me some more of this shit, or somebody's dying today." And that's what happened. And they probably, that dog, that poor greyhound, probably has a habit. You know what I mean? And they giving the greyhound test positive for cocaine. Your dog test positive for cocaine.
These niggas said the nigga got to clean up his act. Like the nigga got to go to like NA or something.
The greyhound got to
That's what I'm tripping on.
The greyhound got to clean up his act. That's what they said.
And they gonna have the nigga come back or
That's
something.
not what they said, Cleve. That's what they said in the article.
I'm looking at the shit right now. This shit says.
Cleve, what does the article say?
Bruh, the nigga it says like the governing body of the Irish Greyhound racing banned the dog from racing until it cleans up his act.
Whoa! So the dog needs to go to rehab or something. They got some kind of rehab for dogs.
And they withheld some of his winnings.
And they withheld some of the greyhound's winnings.
Yeah.
Yeah, because them ain't milk bones he was running on. Like, you ain't running like that, man. You know what I mean? He was high on blow. This is new to me. That's why I was so intrigued by the story.
I ain't never heard of a dog doing blow like that.
Apparently,
I heard of him fighting this shit.
when I came in the house and I told my lady this, she was not fazed by it. And she was like, and then she told me about the pit bull that got into the owner's stash and mauled him up. Cause I mean, you get on
pit bulls are something else, man.
Nah, pit bulls ain't nothing else.
Because if you train the motherfuckers a certain way,
you put an animal, you give an animal
any dog,
you give an animal some fucking blow. The animal is gonna wig out, homie.
I'm sure it will.
You give me some blow, I'll wig out on you. I start texting fat bitches.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you get a dog high, like off some trees and shit, shit just get all calm and shit, and you start blowing the trees in his face or whatever the fuck. Or I've seen that happen. I don't before, know, man. But I don't blow on some other like
that shit is.
That's what I'm tripping on because I'm like, how the fuck did they really get a nigga blow like that?
That shit is animal cruelty, homie.
Is it in the nigga food or like?
I don't know how they do it. Do they put a little powder thing down there? You know, powder in his dry food and he snorts dope, or he just wants some. He walk around going. Do he do that? They talk about till he gets his act together. The article actually said the people that banned him said he needs to get his life together, his act together. The dog needs to get his act together. Why does the dog need to get his act together? This owner should be jailed.
Yeah.
How's your dog having cocaine? You should be jailed. That's animal cruelty, right?
It is. That absolutely is.
I mean, now your dog is over here.
Probably going through withdrawals.
Where are they at? I wonder where that dog is. They're from Ireland, right?
The dog is from Ireland. I don't know.
Yes, Irish. There's probably the Irish champion because it's a world thing. The greyhound races, and this dog is probably walking around the hood right now looking for a dub or some blow.
Probably looking for more than a dub.
He got that dog. That dog got paper, but he got some of his earnings withheld.
Yeah,
that's some bull. He probably need a ball. You know, poor dog. Dog is fucking strung out.
Man.
Strung out, and now he's suspended. Now he can't work. Now he ain't got no job.
It's cold game.
Until he get his act together. How long is it gonna take a dog to get his act together? 1-2 years? That's fucked up. That's for a dog. That's hella time.
Yeah. And he gonna be old as fuck by then.
He gonna be old. He gonna be past his prime. All the other dogs gonna be like, "Oh, you was a legend. You weak though. You weak without that coat, man."
And look at that nigga like niggas looked at Barry Bonds and shit.
Oh man, Barry Bonds, legend, always. Barry Bonds, greatest hitter all time. Barry Bonds. Yeah, I shut that down with Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds was my dude.
I fuck with Barry Bonds, man. I was out in L.A. screaming Barry Bonds when he was on his last hits, when he was about to break the record.
I'm not even a Giants fan, but I've been a Barry Bonds fan since '89. Or
me and that boy Sly was out there, nigga. Fuck the Dodgers. Bonds, nigga.
Bonds, boy. Bonds be hitting them home runs, boy.
They was hot too.
Hitting them home runs, hitting them doubles and triples, RBIs. Barry Bonds, walk him, homie. You can't see Barry Bonds.
They was hot about that.
Barry Bonds, greatest baseball player to ever lived. I don't care what you say or what you want to say about the last 4 years of his career. Before that, he was still Barry Bonds.
That nigga wasn't running the bases hella fast.
Barry Bonds was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Hitting them balls
Barry
out the
Bonds,
park, but the nigga was.
Barry Bonds, the only baseball
striking
player
around them fields like
Barry
that.
Bonds, the only baseball player in history with over 400 home runs and over 400 stolen bases. Barry Bonds, only player ever to do that. But yeah, man, let's give it up. Give it up for Barry, man.
Yeah, let's give it up for Barry. Let's give it up. What's the name of this dog again?
I don't know what the name of the dog is.
The dog's name is Clonbrian Hero.
Say that again.
Clonbrian Hero.
Clonbrian Hero.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. Go ahead and look. It's the second line right there. Clonbrian
or Clonbrine Hero. CLONBRIEN.
You know niggas can't pronounce shit.
Failed a drug test when his urine tested positive for cocaine. Goodness gracious. A dog, a canine.
Clonbrian, I hope you get your life together.
Come on, man. I'm pulling for you, bruh.
You know,
I don't have none of that foolishness around me.
I
know,
do.
you got come kick it, Clombrian. You good, man.
Don't kick it with me. I might have you back on that shit.
Well, you got 2 years off. You got 2 years off. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what's good with you, man?
Just fucking putting it down on these tables.
Putting it down on these tables. What kind of stuff you spend when you spend? When he says putting it down on these tables, he's talking about DJing, parties, events, at Mojo's Lounge, places like that. What kind of stuff are you spending? Are you spending EDM?
No,
that shit sucks.
No. Well, I mean,
that shit hurts my ears.
That's not your taste. It's not necessarily.
Hell no, it's not
either.
my taste.
Not my taste either. But there's a wide array of kids that love that shit. I don't know how to really spend it like that. So what I spend is
Maybe black kids listen to that shit.
There is. There's a lot of black DJs out there that spend the shit. But it's that
shit don't sound like music to me.
The difference between fucking getting in the game, doing EDM, and then spending hip hop, like what I like to spend. And I spend a lot of trap, and throwbacks and shit. So it's kind of like current and throwbacks, R&B, hip hop, whatever.
Okay.
And
what I've
realized is you got to be a producer damn near to break the game as far as EDM goes, which I kind of it intrigued me because it's
you got to be making your own beats.
Because you can't just go like me going out there spinning a bunch of other people's shit. You got to have your own shit. And I mean, this is how
so that's what they do. They out there spinning their own type of stuff.
Mixed with other people's shit, but they got their own shit. Like, I mean, that's how like Diplo and all these people
Right.
And, I can't necessarily say a couple other people, but because some of these niggas don't got their own shit.
That's how they do. They wanna.
Yeah, you gotta have
with the strobe lights and
niggas ain't impressed by you just spending somebody else's shit. They do have a standard within the EDM community.
Okay, they have a standard within the EDM community that you have to be some type of producer.
Yeah,
who
you got to do remixes, whatever the fuck it is.
What kills me about EDM is just like somebody. A lot of it just sounds the same, right? But then, what do they call the songs? Is it just like Hey, be like, hey, you heard that new song? I don't know the name of it. It go like.
I mean, a lot of it, like I said, is remixes. They'll take songs that and then reproduce them, or they got their own shit where they're working with other artists, and if they break, they break. I mean,
yeah. Well, they can come school me if they want to about the intricacies, that it is what they do.
Yeah.
If any EDM people that are listening to the show, or any of the EDM people that are affiliated with slideshow.com want to holler at me, can come holler at me and show me the artistry.
Yeah.
And what it is that they do.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
I play a lot of trap.
I just can't. I can't do it. I just can't. It hurts my head. It just hurt my head, man.
Yeah.
I don't feel no soul in it. That's all. I feel like a robot. I feel like it's just some robotic type stuff. I don't know. I need like a person present. Soul.
Yeah. It's all in the computers, man.
That's what I'm saying, and that's just not what I'm a fan of.
Right. Nobody's actually playing instruments.
I'm a fan of somebody there singing, somebody there rapping, somebody there with an instrument in their hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. They're
playing the laptop.
That's all. Yeah, that's what Elvis. That's my main man, Elvis Kotic, from Croatia, rock star. Yes, that Elvis. And he said, "What you do? You play?"
He used to say that to me all the time.
Oh, you play?
Cleve, you play the laptop.
You play laptop. You play laptop. Yeah, that's what he tell folks.
Yeah,
that's what he tell folks when they come out.
I couldn't even argue with him because it's not an instrument I picked up in my life. Besides the turntables.
No, a microphone. You pick up a microphone.
Yeah. My voice. Yeah.
That's an instrument.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We grind this microphone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've been doing it since I was a teenager. Right? Just in a different way now.
Yeah.
You know? I'm trying to do my thing, man. Trying to make my mark. Doing these shows back to back. This is a double feature.
Ain't no try. You doing it.
Yeah, damn it. You know, so a lot of people been putting their business out. Have you ever been one of them people put their business out on Facebook? You be seeing these people ranting about their personal life. Are you seeing that shit?
No.
Yes, you do. Quit lying. Quit lying. He on here.
I know what you're saying.
Have you ever been on Facebook before?
You asked me two different questions in one.
Okay, what was
you
it?
asked me first, have I ever done it?
No,
and I said no.
I mean, have you ever heard? I said, have you ever heard him say?
Okay, I misunderstood the question.
Have you ever heard somebody?
I see that shit all day. I thought you were asking me if I've done it myself.
That shit is so annoying. That shit gets on my damn nerves.
If it's some positive shit.
That shit's cool. We'll get into that in a second.
If it's some positive shit
is cool.
I don't want to hear about.
I hate the whole. I got another migraine today. You got any of those people on your timeline that say I got another headache? Oh my god!
I got people.
I got another migraine, but at least I got my latte.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
You know,
you got time to type all that shit?
It be people on there. I seen somebody
get your ass some Advil.
People be going on there like going in on their spouses.
Ooh, that's not the place.
People be going in on their spouses.
But see, that's what the fuck. Do you know about Mark Zuckerberg though?
I know who Mark Zuckerberg is. Yes.
The nigga's a bitch. He's the one that started that shit.
Started what?
The whole. Like, do you know this nigga's lifestyle and how he started Facebook? It was because of simple shit like that. This nigga...
Simple shit like what, Cleve?
Fucking put your business out there. He had no fucking type of social life.
Okay. He's a hustler.
Okay, sure. He's getting money off the shit, but that's what the fuck Facebook is built off of.
Yeah. Off the exploitation.
Why the fuck you think
off
they have
the exploitation
whole...
of the fuckery.
Relationship status shit.
Yeah,
Why is that necessary?
Yeah, so you can show your status to the people.
I don't care. I've been married for fucking 6 years and...
You ain't been married no 6 years.
5
Get out of
years.
here.
Going on 6.
He ain't been married no 6 years.
5 years.
I was at the wedding.
2013. What year is it?
I was at the daggone wedding.
2013.
It's 2017.
5 years, right?
4.
Okay.
I was there.
Okay. Nigga, Cleve can't add. But,
That's
you
all
know
right.
what I mean?
That's all right. Cleve, we're all a bit remedial.
You know, I ain't afraid to admit.
We're all a bit remedial on this show.
Shit.
You should have seen Lenny yesterday. Lenny. I was trying to, cause Lenny, man, Lenny was burning a lot of Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue is a strain of.
What's up with all these weed names?
That's what I'm trying to talk about yesterday. But Lenny's such a green
Super
thumb.
Silver Haze. Chocolate.
The fuck is this? All these names, huh? Yeah.
Some good, my nigga.
Yeah. Give me some sativa.
I was out in LA, niggas was asking me if I wanted motherfucking stress or some chronic.
You do not want no stress.
What?
They still.
Why are you asking me if I want stress?
Didn't I tell you I was from the Bay? Like, didn't I tell you I was from the Bay? You did not hear me say I was from the Bay? Why are you asking me if I want
Ernie. I'm
stress?
sorry. I'm going off on my own shit.
No. We can talk about this because I lived in Southern California. I lived in Southern California for 3-4 years out of my life, off and on. And they have an option to smoke brown weed, stress, in Southern California. You can actually find horrible weed. I mean, they have good weed out there, don't get me wrong, but in Southern California, you can actually find horrible weed. I haven't seen horrible weed, out here. Out here since maybe I was
15?
No, since I was younger than that, man. I think I might have been like 6th grade, going into 6th grade. Fifth,
like just well, I mean, for me, just discovering trees. I mean, because that was like, I got 5 on the times and shit like that. Because what was that, 96, 95?
I don't remember, man. I was 94.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm a little bit younger than you, but
yeah. But yeah, man. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Lenny smoking the Gorilla Glue.
Oh yeah, Lenny got all types of Lenny can break it down for you on the scientific tip.
Nigga come through every time with garbage bag full of weed, like we gonna smoke all that in one session.
He'll try.
Fuck, I can't even take a puff. You just offered me some. I can't even.
You all right, man.
I can't fuck with it.
You all right, but you be drinking, and I can't even really be fucking with the drink. You give me some of the drink, I'll be, I'll be beside myself.
Yeah.
Give me some alcohol, I'll damn near lay on that couch and go to sleep.
So what happened with him though? The Gorilla Glue.
Oh man, he smoked some of the Gorilla Glue, and I don't know. I guess he smoked a lot of it, and it was good entertainment on the microphone. As you'll see, you'll hear it in the double feature. But it was some good entertainment on the microphone. Nice. He be babbling and then forgetting what he babbling about. But like
he start going into different subjects.
But he be spitting the ism, right?
Right.
He be spitting the ism, but then he'll stop himself, like he ain't spitting the ism. He'll be act like he don't know what he talking about. But I'll be like, oh, you was giving it to us. You know what I mean? You was giving us the rough, rugged, and raw. But yeah, man, I got an amazing team helping me run this Just Being Earnest machine. And it's been a good journey. What did your boy? I was trying to get Lenny to pull it up on the show. But did you see what your boy 21 Savage said about the ATL? Can you pull that up?
I can't.
Your phone is next to you, Playboy.
Oh shit, Yeah,
because 21 Savage, Cleve is a fan of 21. Are you a fan of 21 Savage?
I'm a fan. The nigga's funny. Like if you listen to the nigga shit, the nigga's hilarious.
21 Savage,
hilarious.
He from what you played for me, he was pretty funny, and I could understand what he was saying.
It's not you can hear everything the nigga's saying. He's not mumble rap.
Okay, 21 Savage. I'm not a fan of him at all. Because I think he's horrible.
The nigga's funny as shit though.
I think he's horrible, but for what's going on now, he's better than Lil Yachty.
Nigga 21 Savage.
So 21 Savage is
bear with me for a second.
21 Savage is smashing an old chick. I mean,
She's old.
Amber Rose, she's a little younger than me. Is she our age?
About my age, I think, 20 or 30 something in her 30s.
You know what I mean? Does the slut walk? Poses with a hairy pussy online. And he's walking around with her like she's some type of prize. You know?
Yeah.
She's famous because Kanye West used to bring her around.
Pulled her on he was out there with the Henny bottle wilding on the red carpet with the bald head bitch.
And then Wiz Khalifa wifed her and had a baby with her. You know, she's trying to find herself after the divorce. And 21 Savage comes along and she runs on to 21 Savage or something. She was with all types of rappers. Machine Gun Kelly. She was with James Harden. All types of people, you know? This is ridiculous.
There's
And people love this girl. And they put her on some type of pedestal like she's some type of bad one. Please. She got a bald ass head. I wouldn't like that. I wake up in the morning and feel like I'm waking up next to Earl and shit. Amber Rose. What 21 Savage say about the ATL?
He said 21 Savage apologizing on behalf of Atlanta for producing soft ass niggas.
21 Savage pull out the cannon.
I quote, "I want to apologize to the world on behalf of my city, the city of Atlanta. I know we produce some soft ass niggas, but just bear with us. We're going to get through the storm."
Oh, so 21 Savage just pulled out the cannon. What you gonna do, ATL? Huh? That's all you got is 21 Savage to step up? I'm not gonna put it on T.I. and Ludacris and Young Jeezy and all of the OGs. I'm not gonna put it on them because they're the OGs now. The youngsters. It's on you guys. You guys are the soft ass niggas that he's talking about.
Y'all gotta clean out your closet, man.
At least own your truth. Don't walk around here wearing dresses and lipstick and purses and women's pants and acting like you're gay. If you're gay, just be gay and say, "Hey, I'm a homosexual and I'm owning my truth." That's cool.
Niggas gonna respect you, man.
That's cool.
Ain't nobody, you know.
But prancing around and faking the funk, that shit is whack to me. You know what I mean? Like, pretending to be something. That's like I see all these black kids nowadays walking around in fucking Thrasher shirts and Metallica shirts. Like, what the fuck do you know about Thrasher magazine?
Whoa. Well, maybe they don't.
No, they don't.
I did as a kid.
I did as a kid. This is why I'm. Listen
okay,
to me.
Okay.
This is why I'm pissed off.
Okay.
This is why it pisses me off because I see. Let me finish this whole soliloquy. I see little black kids, who never touched a skateboard in their life, walking around, with Thrasher shirts on, Metallica shirts on. And then I see white kids who probably never even who don't even know who Master Killer is, wearing Wu-Tang shirts. And I mean, and it's obvious, they don't know anything about one or the other. It's obvious. I thought about that the other morning when I was taking my daughter to school, and I was seeing these kids that weren't on skateboards, all wearing the same type of shit that they probably got from Urban Outfitters.
See, a lot of this
like
shit,
Thrasher magazine was the shit.
It was. I used to watch 411 VM videos.
Come on, man.
Like, I mean, all this shit that's going on. I was that kid, and I grew up in fucking Fremont, California. None but Filipinos and a couple white people and shit. They
got a lot of Arabs out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Afghanistan and people of the Middle Eastern descent.
Okay, they out there speaking Farsi and all that fly shit.
Yeah. But I was the kid when I hit junior high. I mean, not even just junior high. I started first grade, my dreads.
Cleve taking us on a
started
trip.
skating in 1994.
Mm-hmm.
So all this shit that's going on, I didn't see. I did this shit.
Yeah, you was skating. You was skating, right?
I was skating, man. I had nothing but white partners.
Cleve was skating when I met him, and I never even touched a skateboard. I didn't hop on a skateboard until I met my lady, who rode a skateboard to go everywhere that she went. So I had to jump on a skateboard to fuck with her.
Now, granted, I sucked. I ain't never fucking hit no.
I can take a trip on a skateboard. I can get from point A. I can ride my skateboard all around San Francisco, whatever.
But I was the black dude amongst all my other black partners. I had black partners that I kicked it with a bunch of different cliques and whatnot, and I kicked it with the outcast white niggas.
I know what it's like.
And my black homies was, yo, this weird ass nigga Cleve, bro. This nigga, what's wrong with this nigga?
Yeah.
But I was just on some different shit, and I would literally. I had dreads when they meant something, nigga. You knew you had knowledge of self when you had dreads back then.
Yeah, you had knowledge. You had to have knowledge. You had to be one of the 5%. Speaking of, we had talked about this. Cleve is my main man in the whole 50 grand. Cleve told me the other day that on the show, we need to start giving out the mathematics of the day to all the 5%ers in the God bodies. And the 5%ers. So
all right, supreme mathematics.
So what are the mathematics today?
Understanding, culture freedom, power refinement, build, destroy.
Those are the mathematics of the day. Brought to you by Cleve. All right. Sorry if you didn't understand that. But, step your game up if you don't know about that. 5%ers to the
mathematics.
To the nations of peace to the nations of gods and earths.
Peace to the earths and the gods.
Right.
Stars and the moons.
Stars and the moons. Strange thoughts and revelations. All right, but yeah, man. So shout out to 21 Savage, though. Pull out the cannon. So do you think anything's going to come of it? Do you think that these young guys are just going to all start wearing dresses? Or are they all going to try to make something of themselves that is not such coonery and buffoonery?
Look, half this music industry is, what how do I say it? LGBTQ?
Well, that's the gay mob runs everyththing. The gay mob, you can't say nothing about a gay person on TV.
The entertainment industry.
You can't say nothing about it anywhere, even in the sports industry. You say something about a gay person, it's all bad for you.
Nothing bad about them.
That gay mob will come down.
I say nothing bad about them.
Oh, you don't have to say nothing bad about them, but you could you could call it like it is.
It's being pushed a little bit more to the forefront.
Everywhere,
a bit more to the forefront.
Everywhere you go, man. I was watching it. Me and Lenny watched this show called Animal Kingdom, where these dudes, they pull these heists or whatever, and they just throw it in that one of the brothers likes to get plowed in the ass and suck dick, and this is a regular show on regular cable.
I mean, it's entertainment.
It's not entertaining. Shit is fucking disgusting.
Entertainment. It's the entertainment industry.
Why can't you show a girl giving it some head on TV?
Because, man, you can't.
You gonna show a dude giving some head on TV, but you can't show a chick giving some head on TV? That's disgusting.
Those ain't the people running the shit.
That shit
they
make me want to
probably look at what you saying is disgusting.
That shit make me want to throw up. Fucking bullshit on TV. Cleve talking about it's entertaining. Over here.
I don't watch TV, man.
You don't watch TV. Cleve don't watch TV.
Not like that. I do watch some trash TV.
I only watch a couple shows. That's one of the shows I watch. I watch that.
I watch a little bit of trash TV. I ain't gonna front.
See, I don't. To me, I thought that. To me, that's not really trash. It's more like quality bullshit.
Well, no, I'm okay. It's quality bullshit.
Quality bullshit.
I watch like Love and Hip Hop here and there.
Oh, that's trash TV.
Trash TV.
Okay.
That's
all
what
right.
I was saying.
You watch Young Jock.
I don't got no drama in my life like that, so I guess I got to get it somewhere.
Okay. So you be up on the fuckery.
The fuckery, yeah.
Young Jock over here. Young Jock got a haircut like my auntie Tamara. I was telling Lenny yesterday.
You gonna get a perm, man. Get a fucking real ass perm, my nigga. Like,
he looked crazy. Young Jock, he's gonna feel so stupid. You know, Young Jock is 34
he's
years old.
defending himself right now.
That's internet manipulation.
He got a reason behind it.
Tomorrow is the big fight, the big boxing match.
Got invited to a little party. I don't know nothing about these niggas. I don't watch.
Okay.
Is this UFC?
No, this is boxing.
Okay.
You know,
I fuck with the gentleman's sport.
Yeah, this is boxing. So this is Canelo Alvarez, right? Who is from Mexico, redheaded Mexican, cinnamon. He's going.
Pause right quick.
Pause.
Just dwell on that right quick.
Yeah. He's going against Gennady Golovkin. They call him Triple G.
And he's
from Kazakhstan. And he's a knockout artist. And he is 37-0 with 34 knockouts.
What about Canelo?
Canelo's lost one fight. That fight he lost against, guess who he lost to? Floyd Mayweather.
That's not surprising.
So, Floyd took him to school when he was young, and that's why that's his only L. But I got Canelo winning this fight. But
that's your prediction?
No, that's what I want.
Okay.
I just think Canelo, he might be able to box. He might be able to box Gennady. He might be able to because he's a better boxer than me. And I think Canelo has fought better competition than Gennady. But that's not Gennady's fault because he's fights at 160 plus, right? And Canelo usually fights around where Floyd fights, around 140, 150.
You fight niggas like my size.
Well, they're much bigger than you. He can knock people out. Canelo can knock people out, but I'm just wondering if he has to get hit by somebody who walks around at 160, who normally fights at 160, who's a knockout artist at 160. So Canelo, I don't know how he's going to deal with that power coming from Gennady, but I want Canelo to win. I think he's a better boxer. I think he's going to outbox Gennady at the end of the day. And I think Canelo's going to win by knockout in the 11th round. And I think it's going to be one of the greatest boxing matches of all time.
Huh? You think this is going to be?
I do. I really do. I think it's going to be. I think we'll be talking about this for years.
Okay.
I want Canelo to win, and I think that's how he's going to win if he wins. But Gennady can knock Canelo out easy in like 5, 6, 7 rounds. Gennady can do it. Because he can fucking hit, dude.
There's some power behind them hits.
He from Kazakhstan. Same place Borat from. You know about Borat?
I do. I just don't know I'm trying to think of what side of the map that's on.
That's like Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's my call. Cleve over here. Did you smoke?
Nah, I didn't.
Cleve over here looking into space. On your boy. You all right?
I'm fine.
All right. Well, yeah. I got Canelo, and Young Jock is a sucker. Shout out to 21 Savage. My boy Simon had the baby. Shout out to Sly on the double feature side of the game.
Yeah.
Lenny. Show number 1 was fire. Cleve. Show number 2 is pretty hilarious. Pretty fucking hilarious. It's a good fucking job.
Yeah.
We about to get up out of here. I'm about to chief the rest of this blunt.
All right.
And we doing our thing. I'm gonna do another one of these if this one comes out clean.
Sure will.
I'm gonna talk to y'all after the fight. I hope all goes well for Canelo Alvarez and all me and my Mexican partners can toast it up and dance the night away.
Yeah.
Arriba, arriba. That's how they be doing it, right? Arriba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfucking drink.
Despacito.
Man, I be drinking. I be going to the Mexican people house, man, and they be feeding me so much food, but you can't go home with a plate. You got to eat it all while you're there, and they just feeding you shots and giving you food and shit. Boy, they know how to party, and that shit don't end, homie.
Know how to party.
Shout out to my Mexican partners. It's going down. Canelo tomorrow. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Cleve, you gonna go to that party?
Nah.
You gonna watch the fight though? You know they gonna.
I mean, it's pay-per-view or something, right?
Mm-hmm. You ain't watching the Cleve ain't watching the fight. I'll be watching
I'll
the fight.
catch the highlights or something, you know.
I'll be watching the fight and we're gonna talk about the fight on the show. Or I'm gonna go on Sly's show.
If I catch it, I catch it. I'm not going out like that to no parties and shit. Cause when does the shit start? When are these niggas gonna hit the ring?
They probably hit the ring around 9.
And I'm off of work at 7. I'm on my way to the house.
Well, the fight started at 7. The undercard started at 7. Them two ain't gonna hit the ring until about 9.
But they talking about going back the other direction of where I'm headed.
Yeah,
So I'm
not telling you to take yourself out of where you need to go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, man, we did it live.
That's what I ain't gonna do.
That's what I ain't gonna do.
Shout out to Richie Rich.
Yeah, man, Richie Rich. We got to get him on the show, man. I got to run into Richie Rich someday.
Man.
All right, y'all. Just being earnest. Slideshow.com. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
And we're back. Just being earnest.
Back in full effect.
We are back. We are back. Obviously, you know, it's always funny, like, you know, if you just tuned in, no, obviously you know what the fuck you tuned in for. So this is a double feature podcast. You are on some ham mode, bro. You're like fucking doing 2 back-to-back episodes.
Got to go with the current events. Man. Your dog's out here high on blow.
You're very current event-ish.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like to stay current, man.
Yeah.
We're living in a time people want the information right away.
Well, that's the thing about the about your show. I remember when we first, you know, kind of been kind of like developing the idea of just being earnest. Long story short, you know what I'm saying? You guys did a Phil More Slim interview, and Cleve wanted to, you know, fuck, as my boy Blaze would say, fuck with the home team. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, he put me on. So Cleve put me on.
Yeah, he said, yo,
put us in contact.
Exactly. He said, yeah, my boy, and then just talking to you, you know what I mean? You started saying, you know, I'd love to have a fucking podcast, and we put it together. So, you know, one of the first things I asked you is like, what's your show going to be about? And you said, you know, current events. You know what I'm saying? Pop culture, current events, which was weird for me because, you know, that's not really something I do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really like to talk about current events, pop culture, just because, you know, as comedians, like I'm a comedian, stand-up comic, whatever, you know, it's always like an easy way for comedians, like people always like make like, it's an easy joke. You feel me? To talk about some shit that everybody's talking about. But
you kind of got to, go ahead.
But the way but what I've basically have respected about your show and anyone who does it is perspective, bro. You feel me? It's perspective. And
you just want to talk about, you know, things that people are getting at the time you're talking about them.
Yeah.
Because people pay attention. I mean, people want to know about what's going on in politics and all that. But deep down inside, people want the fuckery.
Ooh.
Deep down inside, that's what they really want is the fuckery. Mm-hmm. And that's why I blend so well with this machine called slideshow.com. That's why I blend in well with it.
Yeah.
it's basically what I'm doing is I'm not trying to be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm basically making not being cool. This is the style of no style, as Bruce Lee used to say.
Mm-hmm.
This is the style of no style.
Mm-hmm.
When we stop doing this, what we're doing, which is probably not for eons, but when we're gone, there will be none other to follow that will be like this.
Right.
So we're just trying to make something of substance that's gonna make people chuckle while they're driving or chilling, and also think about it at the same time.
Yep. Totally agree. And real slideshow supporters, they listen to everything. It's not just a good amount, I would say. Some people only fuck with the mix shows. Some people only probably fuck with your show. But I'm talking a true diehard.
Lenny fuck with your missus heavy.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Lenny. I seen he reposted that Tupac shit the other day. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Wix One. You know what I'm saying?
He be fucking with your missus heavy.
Oh, okay. See, I don't play no bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not drinking from the fountain of youth like Cleve, and I want to be understanding that this is marketable to 15-year-old. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And that's how Motive was too. And Motive was always I want to play whatever fuck I want to play, so I'm not doing no fucking parties. But recently, we made an announcement that we are doing parties, and we are going to fucking, put our pride aside. And if we have to play a fucking...
Right there.
Yeah, man. That's how you got... I mean, Motive has turned down $3,000 for a party where he knew he was going to have to play some bullshit. You feel me? And...
Well, yeah, integrity means a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. But we had a place right now where we have opportunity to really make some good money, and that's why anybody can book us. And Cleve is going to be involved in that too as well. You know what I'm saying? The DJ and the slideshow, you can book us. But I mean, pop culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? You it's all about perspective. Everyone has their perspective, and we may not agree. You know what I'm saying? But it is your perspective, and perspective makes people think differently. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree with everything you say, but I do respect your perspective. Respect the perspective.
I mean, I'm not uncurious, I'm not uncurious.
Yeah.
I'm always open, what I mean, to learn things. If somebody has something to say, to check me on something they didn't agree with, especially people that's affiliated with the slideshow.com. I'd like, we should always, mix our shows up, say we get new viewers, viewers that only tune in to watch my show, also tune in to watch, Motive or somebody else.
Yeah. Straight up.
And shit is, I mean, of course I'm on your show, and then of course, now, my listeners say, hey, did you hear Sly's new show? You know what I mean? So that's how that works.
Yeah, straight up, man. Straight up.
So let's all come together like butt cheeks and make it happen.
Yeah, come together. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to do it, man. I think that I did a show with Motive a couple weeks ago, last week, whatever, and he's a big fan of you, bro. He definitely fucks with your shit. He definitely loves. He likes your show.
I appreciate that, bro.
And like I said, real slideshow fans, like slideshow.com fans, listen to all the shit, man. You know what I mean? They listen to Bossalera's show. They listen to No Invite. They listen to the mixes. They listen to, I really want to create just an environment for people to get original content. That's really what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? I think fuckery exists in many different forms. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have negative connotation. But I think that there's fuckery in everything. You feel me? There's fuckery in fucking everything that exists. So but as far as your show is concerned, yeah, it's definitely on some fuckery shit, on some slideshow fuckery. You know what I mean? But it's a good look, and you did a double feature. You know what I mean? And this is dope.
Double feature.
This is fucking dope. And,
double feature.
Yep. And shout out to Lenny, and the artwork is complete. It is complete.
Artwork is complete.
And I put
it's coming at him.
I put a little grow house as the basis of the artwork, just to shout out Lenny and, Green Thumbery, bro. Because we had to ERY to a lot of different words, like fuckery.
Lenny, they have a website called The Trim Room, DATRIMROOM, thetrimroom.com. And they have a storefront, and they got a storefront out in Vallejo. So if you want to check out The Trim Room, Lenny and them, they selling clothing.
Okay.
And all types of things.
Yeah, we plugging away, bro. We plugging away. You feel me?
Yeah, well, he's done great things for the Just Being Earnest show.
Oh no, he's part of he's part of, and I like how you created your just everything that you've done. You bring Cleve on. You know what I mean? Cleve gives his perspective. Lenny, and whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I know for sure. Like if you go to another type of podcast platform, you know what I mean, they're not gonna be fucking with what you're talking about, because they're gonna be like, you know what, this is I don't know. Like
FCC will have me up out of here, man.
Well, there's a lot of bitches in the world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bitches, and a lot of people like to talk about shit. They like to talk about political shit, or they like to talk about shit in pop culture. But they only want to talk about it from a very politically correct stance. And your show is very politically incorrect, but I love it. I think the shit's dope. I laugh when you tell me that fucking Dogs is on blow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Greyhound Dogs.
That's a true story. Yeah. That's a true story.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But there's a organization that would be very, very offended by you talking about that. You know what I mean? And it's on-demand fuckery, bro. On-demand fuckery. You know what I mean? There ain't no live streams. It's just on-demand. Fucking shout out to Netflix. They really, really put that shit into perspective as far as I'm concerned.
Get it while it's hot.
Exactly. So,
all right, man. Let's drop it on them.
Let's drop it, man. So you got Canelo, I got Triple G, and we could talk about that.
Canelo.
We could talk about that next week. And
call me next week.
JBE.theslideshow.com. Get all of the episodes of Just Being Earnest. To me, my favorite is the Fillmore Slim. You know what I mean? Like it was on video. Yeah. It was game. It was a lot of fucking just a lot of shit that was being discussed in that. Chuck Berry, all that shit. You feel me?
That was a good one.
Shout out to Lenny. Shout out to Cleve. And I know for sure DJ Motive is going to fuck with your EDM DJ
perspective.
Yes, because we don't fucking like those Steve Aoki motherfuckers around here, man. These motherfuckers don't even DJ. They don't DJ. They just stand on stage. They stand on stage and they move knobs and shit. What are you moving knobs for? The treble's fine. We could get into that at a later show. But anyways, you're doing your thing,
we got
man.
The double feature coming. It's a rap like a Taliban hat.
All righty. This is the outro, and we out. Peace.
Download all the Sly Show podcast at theslyshow.com.